Hello everybody and a warm welcome to the wonderful terrifying world of Amnesia, the Dark Descent. We're back again in Amnesia. There has been more custom stories released for this game, which I'm so excited about. You may not have seen the last custom story I did in Amnesia was Castle Grunberg a little while ago now, but I was so excited for that one to get back into this game because, as we know, Amnesia is just that quintessential horror game that, even though it's from 2010 or whatever it's from, we all know it, we all love it. It's synonymous with the horror let's play genre, and I absolutely love it. So whenever this game gets revived, whenever there's a new great custom story made for this game, you know I just have to play it. So we're going to play a custom story today called The Inquisition. Another thing too, I realised in my last Amnesia playthrough video I did of the other custom story, that although I had my brightness settings on here in a good position for me, I didn't appreciate that they weren't the same for you guys. And what I mean by that is, if I can find my gamma settings, where are my gamma settings? Oh, here we are. So what I didn't realise was, when I adjust this, for me, it changes the brightness, but for you guys it doesn't. And I didn't really realise that because I thought my other Amnesia playthrough was a little bit dark, so I turned it up, but then the episodes afterwards were also dark. So I was a bit confused, but I didn't really give it any thought. But because I'm a noob at recording, I didn't realise that this is only turning it up for me and not you guys. As you can see, for me, this is going pitch black and really bright, but for you, nothing is happening. So instead, what I've realised I have to do is put a filter onto my display capture, and that way I can turn up the gamma for you guys. So now you can see yours is brighter as well. So I'm going to put you to about where I am. So I think about 0.3. How does that look compared to mine? Yeah, that looks very similar to mine. Maybe I'll turn you guys up just a little bit more. Just a smidge. About there. There we go. Perfect. Now it's nice and visible for both of us. The thing with Amnesia is, although you're supposed to play it with this right square barely visible so that it's, obviously you want the darks to be dark and then your lantern to have an impact, I get that. But the problem with really dark games sometimes is that when you have no light source or anything, you just can't see at all, and in the recording you guys won't be able to see anything. So I think this is like a good middle ground. It's not like as bright as it can go, but it's just a little bit brighter so we can all see what's going on. But anyway, I'm talking way too much. We need to dive in, and here it is, The Inquisition, part 1 apparently, but we'll just go with The Inquisition for now. Let's dive in. Okay, we have a synopsis. You wake up in the rot that was once your bustling estate. You've closed the doors and fired your attendees. Through the walls you can hear the storm and the rumours grow louder. Insurrection against Torquemada's Inquisition divides Spain. Some slip quietly into submission and even cheer at the autos de fe, and some seek liberation and an extinguishing of the flames. But there are consequences for those who rebel, bloody, fiery consequences. In the case of you, Samuel Mayer, the discovery of your tie to the uprisings in Valladolid and Seville has sealed your fate, and even worse, the tribunal's verdict. Okay. Not 100% sure what all that means, but I think we're caught in the middle of the Spanish Inquisition, and we might have people trying to hunt us down. But hopefully more will be revealed. Oh, so sleepy. So sleepy. Oh, are we up? Up and at 'em. Oh, I am kind of sleepy. Okay. What have we got here? I'm running out of supplies. My body and my estate fall further apart with each day that passes. I don't even know what month it is. I only know time still moves by the ticking of my office desk clock and the light waning through the windows. Outside, their whispers grow louder. I can feel them closing in. I feel so bittersweetly. Our plans must have been a roaring success, but will I be there to enjoy the fruits of the plants that I helped seed? I will try to scrounge the pantry for a non-mouldy part of a loaf. Hopefully I can find my old chessboard and play against myself to pass a few more hours. Okay, I don't have a lantern. We're back in Amnesia. Oh, I love this game so much. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I love it. Okay, so it sounds like we are just kind of taking shelter as everything happens outside. So, ooh, anything I can grab in my room? No. Ooh, a creepy closet. Just what I want in my room. I need to get used to the controls again, having said that, because I'm pressing E to interact with stuff. Cool, we have a key. It's always good. Can I have a lantern? That'd be really cool. I always lock this door now. I should come back quickly. Yeah, I don't want to get caught by those Spanish invaders. That would not be ideal. There's an unopened letter on my desk I need to read. One of the old servants delivers it at night. Is that in here? Ah, it looks like it, yeah. God, what a absolute mess of a house I've got. What? Out the way, chair. I'm gonna go looting through my own stuff. Right. Okay. Dear Samuel Mayer, I am happy to report that the insurrections in Valladolid and Seville played out according to plan earlier this week. Torquemada's Inquisition was stunned by the surprise showing of strength and rebellion by the Spaniards, a people they had written off as compliant and cowardly. 3 autos de fe were derailed, saving hundreds from their fiery pits. The Inquisitors have retreated and a bastion of hope remains strong in the heart of our great country. Although the celebration and this peace may be temporary may as well be heaven on earth at a time like this. I must thank you for your counsel in helping orchestrate this magnum opus, even if only through letter, but I'm hesitant to dwell too much on this. I hope you understand when you took this role months ago that you'd be inextricably entangling yourself with the Black Legend, with our open insurrection, and with the penal consequences we've earned for ourselves. I am already afraid several of our letters have been intercepted, in which case I may have been your downfall, dear friend. That is why I invite and urge you to come to my estate. I would like to offer you a seat at the table of the Black Legend in our sacred meeting grounds. Now that the insurrections have happened, it is no longer safe for you to be on your own. I will send a carriage to meet you halfway. Your friend, Juan de Avelas. Excellent. Okay, Juan, I will come and meet you then. Can I have a lantern, though? I would really love a lantern. That would be awesome. I'm so much happier when I have my lantern. Okay. It's rather noisy in here, I will say. Ooh. My room opens out straight into some kind of dungeon. What on earth? Oh, okay. Anything in here of interest to me? Anything in here? No. No lantern. What are you looking at? No lantern. Right. So this is a useless room for me. Right. Any hidden oil? I think this is just more of a prologue, to be honest, so there probably isn't even anything around here. I feel like I'm dropping some frames though. I'll have to keep an eye on that. I shouldn't really be dropping frames. Someone did this. Someone is inside. Someone's in my house. Ooh, shut the door. Spare bedroom. It's funny, despite my political aspirations and my long-lasting governorship, I've always wanted a quiet agrarian life. I'm unmarried, but I built the spare bedroom anyway, hesitantly hopeful I'd fill it one day with a crib and toys and the excuse me, my god, and toys and the sound of a child's laughter. But King Philip II takes that feature away, all in the misguided hope of uniting Spain under one conformed religion. I hate to ask it, but who could care so much about God when we can no longer join in the gift of creation? That's right, dude. If you're not getting any, then what is even the point? You know? That's what it's all about. That's why we do it. That's why we fight wars. Okay. I am... Oh, apparently I'm crystal clear, so we're chilling. Anyone in here? No? It's a bit of a sprawling mansion I've got for myself, isn't it? Oh. Maybe I'm just really tired. Is that why my vision is so terrible? I would like to be able to see, please. The east wing that leads to the back entrance, I should find the key. Great, okay. Something tells me that something bad's going to happen before I find that key. This door's been welded shut for months. This is not good. I feel like there's definitely someone in my house right now. Hello? Come out. Are you in here? No? Okay, in that case... Maybe... What's that? Oh, it's just a book. Maybe I have to find a key in here. Ah, well that was easy. East wing key, time to leave. Okay, I'll bite. Am I going to make it out of here? Something tells me I'm not. There's no way it can go that smoothly. No. Oh dear, who is that? What is that? I can't not look at her. What? Who's that woman? She doesn't look like one of the Inquisitors. She doesn't look human at all. Oh. Hello, I can't move. I feel strangely soothed. My eyes are growing heavy. My stomach is starting to turn. I still need to get to Avalas. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we are going anywhere. She disappeared, but the Inquisitors broke through the front door, holding the intercepted letter that sealed your fate. Someone grasped on me. A letter got intercepted, so they knew that I was in here. Oh no. Oh, where am I going to end up now? This is bad. Also, who was that woman? I thought she was going to be a monster that was going to catch me, but she wasn't even the captor. It was people that came through the front. Doesn't sound like a very nice place where I'm at. Oh. You begin to come too. You are before the Inquisition. A cloaked man, list your crimes against the tribunal of the Holy Office. Insurrection, blasphemy, traitor! The Inquisitors yell. You can just make out the papers before you. I'm not going to try and read that. Before a man comes to lead you away. Basically, I'm in a lot of trouble and I'm probably going to be put in jail. Is that kind of the gist of it? Drag me away. The verdict was swift, no witness testimony. No one to help defend me, I'm basically screwed. So now where am I? Oh, God, my head. Oh, whoa. Oh, man. Oh. Ah. Someone has broken me out of prison. Note from a jailer number 1. They told me to make my rounds through the walls and cell blocks and finish off anyone still alive. This was not the job I signed up for. I'm a simple jailer, not the sharp end of death's scythe. I think they want to raise this place. Shouldn't be too hard considering how deep down these tunnels run. I can even feel the heat of hell's flames simmering these stones under my feet. We're going to attempt to escape through the sewers. These prisoners won't be taken with us, and God will have to account for them instead. I think this might be Mr. Mayor, the old governor I heard murmurings about. He was linked to the Black Legend, a part of the recent uprisings that has Torquemada in such a rage. I'll leave Mr. Mayor here for him to have his way. It's a more fitting end for the rebel anyways. He'll wake up in hell, face to face with the devil, and not realise he's even there yet. Okay, so this place sucks so much that even the jailers are trying to escape. Is that right? That's kind of the impression that I've got. Whoop. Ooh, I can go in. Anything in here? Any goodies? Any goodies for me? No? Nothing at all? Doesn't. Oh, that's a lot of blood. So who's going to be waiting for me then? Why was my cell open? Why does this place seem abandoned? Let's go this way first. Okay, so we have a couple of ways up. That's cool. What's over here? Can I go in here? I can. What about these cells? Oh. Hello. Anything for me in here? Tell me, where am I? This goes down. Okay. And what's in here then before I go anywhere else? Oh. Oh, that could be somewhere I need to get in, maybe? Can I break this? No? Okay. So that's something to keep an eye out for. There's nothing else in here for now. But that definitely looks like somewhere that I want to get in. So, I'm so itchy. Sorry guys, I keep itching my face. I think it's just hay fever. I think when I recorded my last Amnesia playthrough, that other custom story, I'm pretty sure I had really bad hay fever then. At least for a couple of the episodes I did. I remember I sounded awful, but I was enjoying the story so much, I kind of just had to carry on. Okay, let's explore down here first. Oh, what delightful music. Oh, I can't go in there. I can't play. I want to play the violin. Oh, I can go in. No? Oh. Well, the lock opened, but it's not actually open. Okay, got it. Okay, I can go in here. Oh, alright. Can I go in here? Oh, I can. Is there anything in here worth like... Oh. Oh, I found a hammer. Okay. I wonder if that's going to let us go through... Ow! Hello? What was that? Also, didn't you say these tunnels are really deep down? I can literally... I went down a floor from being really deep down, and I can still see the sky. I don't think we're that deep down. This is where in reality you would try and break out. You would build up to it, try and open that grate, and then you would do like a little spider climb like Ninja Warrior all the way up that shaft until you got out. That would be the strat. Okay, so we've got a hammer. That's really good. Let's just check. Whoop. Down this way. Where does this go? This place is sprawling. Oh, okay, this is locked. It looks kind of like a wine cellar, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's go try out this hammer and see if that works. And then I think we have another couple of places where we can go upstairs as well. I don't think it's even worth trying it on these, but you know what, we're here anyway. So why not give it a try? Okay. Wasn't in there, was it? It was this way? Yes. And bang! All right, we're in. Good stuff. Get out of the way. Okay. Ah. Okay, we've got a leaky pipe. Not an awful lot else going on. Aha, what's this? A hollow needle. Hopefully I can use that to unlock a door. Is it? It's not going to be this one, is it? No. About the width of a keyhole, could pick a lock. Great, but it's not this one. Is it worth... Maybe I check those doors downstairs before I go upstairs. Let's just quickly see if... And it's a big if, guys, I know, but let's see if it works. I can get my violin, that's kind of sad. Nope. What were the other doors? There were more down here that were locked, weren't there? Oh, that one was open. But in fairness, oh, that was where I found the hammer. Let's just try this door over here. I don't think it's going to work, but you never know. Oh! Oh, it did. Oh, okay. Right. I didn't expect that. Because there's still some stuff to explore back there. I don't know whether to go back or just carry on here. I guess we'll just carry on for now, right? Oh, this is just a cell. There is a cog here. That might be... I might need that. Whoop. Whee! Whee! Okay, I might need that. There might be some control room somewhere. I'm just gonna close you up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, maybe let's just bring this with me for now. Why not? Whoop, 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 whoop. Got my cogs. Got my cog. I will just leave it there. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Let me check down this way first. Ah. Storage unit. I can go in. Do I want to go in yet? I don't know if I want to be here yet, guys. I might. There was a lot more to explore. I don't want to dive straight into there yet. There's a lot more to explore first. Okay. You guys having a fun time while I was away? What was in here? Ah, okay. This is where I'm going to need the cogs by the looks of it. Let's grab this one, seeing as we have it already. I must say it's very light. I haven't even needed a lantern or anything of that nature. Machinery needs work. Great, that's fine. Huh. I need to find some kind of oil. I can do that. I can do that. I can make that work. Alright. Alrighty. Onwards to find more cogs and oil. Although I haven't even found any oil for myself yet, so... Oh, I'm stuck. Let's check these rooms out. This is like another cell. Ah. Okay, we do have another cog in here. So that's good. And we have a note. Whoop. Let's see what this says. The Catherine Wheel, note to a new Inquisitor. The Catherine Wheel or breaking wheel can be intimidating for an Inquisitor. Due to the creativity it allows the Inflictor. Without regiment and routine, that creativity can become ambiguity, and Torquemada encourages our playfulness with it. There's a lot of big words in this mod, a lot of big words. Since you are green, I will give you some direction. The preferred method for confession extraction is to lace the rebel's limbs between the spokes like a weaving. Once strung up, deliver precise blows with the sledgehammer, targeting the bone hanging in the gaps between the wooden frame. Ouch. Make the rebel in wheel 1. Allow time between each strike for the pain to slightly subdue and for the heretic to have a chance to speak. Juan de Alves will be a good test for you. Surely you must have heard of his glory in the insurrections and how he touted himself to be a new god. I would only target one limb for now, perhaps an arm. Torquemada is very fond of this prisoner. If the least intrusive methods do not work, we are to deliver the prisoner directly to him to interrogate himself. So the prisoner's called Juan de Alves, or the guy that they were going to send him to is called that. I think he's a prisoner. This is the guy that we were going to go and meet as well, so it looks like they caught him as well. So, oh, so they would have tied his arms to this and then bashed him around. Does not sound very fun. Okay, let's chuck that down there. And let's see what's in this room. So I have not been in here. Good God, this place is absolutely sprawling. Uh-oh, it's the butt triangle, guys. It's the butt triangle. Do not sit on it. Not the butter triangle. Oh no. Okay, we have another cog. Excelente. We have another cog. Excelente. Another cog. Another cog. Great, so we have 2 of these now. I just like... Let's just keep chucking them after each other. This is max efficiency. You've never seen Amnesia played like this. Although I imagine probably everyone who's ever speedrun this game probably does something like this when it comes to cogs. Oh, whoop. Okay. Get you on there, you on there. Oh, nice. And we need oil, don't we? So it's not going to work. Okay. So we have the storage to go to. I do just want to check. There was more places to go at the very beginning that went upwards that I did not explore. So using my OCD, I have to go and explore those before I carry on with the game, even if there's ends up being nothing in them. Am I completely lost? No, okay, I am going the right way. I'm really relying on my sense of direction now. Yeah. Wait, was there anything in this room? No, right? I don't think there was. Okay, let's... Ah, this was one of the ways that went upstairs, so let's have a look. What is this place now? Damn, these maps are absolutely gigantic. I know I've said that already like twice, but that's crazy. Okay, so this is something I need to get fixed. I need to get this facility's engine back on if I want to progress. There's okay, those are from before. Right, so where I put those cogs, I need to get those running to get into there, which makes sense. All right. Lantern? Lantern anywhere? Can I have a lantern, please? I want a lantern. I suppose I don't really need one, seeing how light it is around here, but still, it would be nice. It'd be kind of considerate, you know? Okay, what is this? Another storage? It doesn't say. Note from the warden. My fingernails fall off and my blood is etched to the door like some sacrificial mosaic, and it still won't budge. Most likely welded from the other side. That thing, I don't know what to call it, roams the halls. It was last spotted in the storage unit by the engine room, but I'm not going to wait around for it to find us. I'm sending the jailer to inspect each cell. Sorry. I gave him a knife as well for protection. And for, well, it's difficult to write it here, even if they are rebels and heretics. We'll go through the sewers, but first that engine will have to be turned on. There's supplies in the storage unit, unfortunate as it is. When he's back, I'll send the jailer to get what we need. He'll protest, obviously, but even in this hellhole, hierarchy must mean something, lest we tear out each other's teeth for fear of them biting first. Oh yeah, so... yeah, I can't get in there. What's even in there though? I need to get... Did he say I need to get the machine running first? Is that right? Okay, so I don't think this door opens whatsoever. Interesting. Scratches deep in this door and a bit of blood. Oh, there's a way out. We can literally escape right now. Why would you not just go up there? Why would we not just go? Why would we stay in here? So, they couldn't go that way, so this is obviously the way to the sewers. We need to get that machinery running, but I'm assuming the oil that I'm going to need is in that storage area. And the problem with that... Wait, where the hell am I now? Uh-oh. Oh no, this is where I started. Wait. This is where I started, yeah? Yeah. Yep, that's my cell. Okay, that's fine. So I need to go in the storage room to find some oil for that machine. But I think he said there's a monster in there, so that sounds fun. What is this? Cell area 3. So what do we have around here? Just a note, that's all. Any hidden goodies? I love my hidden goodies. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's read this note. Journal entry 1. It's hard to feel proud of the work the Black Legend has done. I felt like a god planning out those insurrections and being a saviour for my fellow man. But God has a way of levelling unlevelled heads and reminding us of his unilateral omnipotence. I guess that is why I'm here, to pay penance for my hubris. I am Torquemada's prize, a glimpse into the enemy that had bested him and derailed 3 Altos to Fez, the men who exposed cracks in his gold armour. And for that I will no doubt be tortured until my lips become loose. But it is just a body. Their strapados and saws cannot sever my soul, only sever my soul from this corporeal cage. Soon I will rejoice with God. Yeah, so this is definitely Juan. This is who we were going to meet. So in fairness, even if we had escaped, I think we would have been caught, which would have sucked either way. So I think for this poor guy, no matter what way you slice it, we would have been stuck here. So now I need to remember my way to the storage room. Yeah, so I need to find some oil for there. So we need to go in here into the storage unit. I hope I'll find a lantern in here. That'd be really nice. No bodies or blood, it had all been soaked up into something or other. Okay, so this is the storage, apparently. Oh, there's stuff in here. Okay, so we will leave it here for now, guys, and we will catch up with here in the storage in the next part. But I'm enjoying it so far. It is awesome to be back in the wonderful world of Amnesia, or the terrifying world of Amnesia, I should say. But nothing's really happened yet so far, but yeah, I think it's gearing up to be a good one. I think this is probably going to be similar to the last custom story I made. There might be quite a few parts, which I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, we will resume here next time. Thanks for watching this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one.